Hello everyone. Today I want to share with you how you can convert an evaluation edition of any of the Microsoft's Windows Server editions, say be it Windows Server 2016, Windows Server 2012, or even the Windows Server 2019. How can you convert an evaluation edition into a retail version or the retail edition? You can go to the evaluation center and download previous editions of the Windows Server. But those are evaluations, and you might be required to convert this evaluation to the retail version. So, for instance, if you're having issues with your installation, say Server 2016, you have the license, but you don't have the installation media, you don't have the installation, you don't have the software. So how are you going to install the software? Well, you can go to the evaluation center, download an evaluation edition, the evaluation edition that suits your purpose, and then you convert. Okay, so my mission here is to get this machine back into production. So first of all, I've installed Server 2016 Standard Edition, and you can see that here from the information that is permanently displayed on the desktop. And you see it has started counting down. I've already used 2 days out of it. So today I want to convert the license. I want to convert it from evaluation into the retail edition for which the activation key is available. So let's get started. Okay, so to convert from the evaluation edition to a retail version, there are basically certain command, DISM commands that would be very useful. So let's get started. The first thing to do is to call up PowerShell. So call up PowerShell and I'll run PowerShell as administrator. Okay, so the first is to get the current edition. So I'll just copy and paste. That's allowed. Okay, here you can see the current edition is Server Standard Eval. Okay, so I already know that. Next is to the target edition, the edition that I can upgrade to. So I also copy that command and paste it in PowerShell. Okay, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for the editions that can be upgraded to, the ID of the editions that can be upgraded to. Okay, so I have a license, so I'm going to upgrade it to a target edition is Server Standard. Okay, so next, copy in the third command, copy, just come across here, no need to type, just enter it. But here you will have to make some adjustments. So here I have two possible editions that I can upgrade to. So right in this third command, you see you have to make some adjustments. Here the product key, here you type in the server edition. The server edition in my own case will be standard, server standard. So I'm just going to edit that. Okay, so I'm just going to edit that. server standard. Yeah, just go with what has been written. So go with server standard. Next is the product key, the activation license as you have it. You can just copy and paste that here. Okay, so next is just to enter the product key as you add them. Delete all of these and then enter your product key. Okay, so I'm going to enter mine now and hit the enter button. Okay, so right here you see the process has commenced. Say remove package Microsoft Server Edition Evaluation Edition. So as removed, it's now 10%. So I'm just going to wait for it to get to full completion, that is 100%, and then the watermark. Then this watermark will hopefully go away. Okay, so it's done now, 100%, and at this point I will restart the server. Let's say yes to that, and then if you are doing this by yourself, you have to do this. When you got to where you saw 10%, between 10% and 80%, it took over 30 minutes. So you will really have to exercise patience at that point. So don't think the system is stuck, or otherwise if you see a contrary message to that effect. So patience is required. We're just going to wait for this to be done. Okay, yeah, it is done now. So okay, we can confirm that here, properties of computer, and we see here that Windows Server 2016 standard is no longer evaluation. Now it is standard. My task here is done. You can see the server is back on and is no longer evaluation. Also, the watermark on the screen has gone off. So that is that. Thank you for sticking with me.